Good evening. My name is Zena Bonnie, and I would like to talk to you about traveling abroad. First, I would like to ask you three questions. Have you ever thought about traveling abroad? Do you have a desire to travel abroad? Or do you think the expense is too much to travel abroad? Today, I will try to explain to you some of the cheapest and most safest ways to travel outside the United States. First, you must decide what country that it is that you would like to visit. Once you have picked a country of your choice, then it's best that you research that country. This way you will find out about the culture, the climax, the foods that are eating, best places to shop, best places to visit while you're there, and most important, the currency. After you have chosen the country that you would like to visit, the next step would be passport. If you don't have a passport, then you can go to your nearest post office service and you can fill out the application there. Also take the photo and file for your passport. It may take up to 3 to 4 months, so it's best to do it ahead of time. If you already have a passport, the only thing for you to do would be to make sure that the passport has not expired and make sure that you had it at least 6 months before traveling. The next step would be to search for a good travel agent. One of the travel agents that I use is Go Ahead Tours, and you can find them at www.goaheadtours.com. Other tours that you can use that I know of is Globus and Travelocity. You can also search online. Travel agents are online, and some of the main travel agents that are online are TravelZoo, CheapTickets.com, CheapAir.com are just some of the travel agencies that are online that can help you if you wanted to travel in a group or if you're planning on traveling just alone or with your family. The next step would to book your tour. In booking your tour, it is best that you ask the travel agent, do they offer any kind of discounts for group touring? Or if you're traveling alone, any discounts for single room rates? You would also like to ask if there are any discounts for extended tours, which means, for instance, if you have booked for Italy and you wanted to go to Rome, so you will ask the travel agent if there are any discounts for extended tours for 3 days from Italy to Rome. Once you have made the plans and you have booked your tour, the second step would be departure times. It is always best to leave your house for international flights at least 2 to 3 hours before check-in time. This way you'll have time to check everything once you're at the airport. You'll have time to relax a little and just, prepare yourself for the flight. Also, when checking your departure gate, you should at least expect to leave 30 minutes before departure. You should be back at your gate. The flight times for Europe from the United States is usually 8 to 9 hours. That is for most countries in Europe. If you're traveling to other countries such as Africa, there will be extended hours because you will travel from the United States to Europe, and then you will have resting time before connecting to your next flight that will fly you from Europe to Africa or India or the Philippines, any of those countries, which can travel time can be at least 15 to 16 hours or more. Once arriving into the country of your choice, the first step would be to go through customs. And at customs, they will check your passport, your ticket, to validate it, and once it's stamped, you can go through the gate. It is best to be prepared when going before getting to the gate. Have all your documentation out so that it avoid holding up the lines, because it's usually very crowded. There are a lot of people traveling in and out the country. Next, now that I have talked to you about the first steps of traveling abroad, I will discuss some of the beautiful country. Yes, I would like to discuss some of the beautiful countries that I have visited that you may also be interested in visiting. Some of the places were the exotic islands such as Jamaica, which is known for the white sandy beach, blue waters. Some of the activities that you'll be able to do there is snorkeling, climb the Dunn's River Fall, or just relaxing on the beach. Another exotic island was the Greek islands, Patmos, Mykonos, and Santorini. Those are also very romantic islands with the nice blue waters, sandy, beautiful beaches. And the other unique thing is that the water is surrounding beautiful homes of these islanders. Beautiful, nice, sandy, white homes, very beautiful. And one of the most beautiful things I experienced was the sunset. It's very beautiful. You could take nice photos. Activities there are also tours around the islands, the different islands that you're visiting. There is sailboating, plenty of shopping, and restaurants, plenty of eating. One of the other places that I have visited is the Holy Land, Israel. Very beautiful, very quiet. Jerusalem is very religious area, also very beautiful. Some of the sites that we visited while we were in Israel was the holy sites. We visited the Holy Sepulchre. This is the place where Jesus was laid after he was crucifixion. We visit Bethlehem, the birth where Jesus Christ was born. We visit Jerusalem. We walk the path that they led Jesus to the crucifixion. We visit many churches. We visit Gethsemane, the burial sites of many Jewish people. There's just so many things to see. We saw Old and New Town at Jaffa. So it's very interesting, and I think that you will find it very, very helpful in determining so many things in the Bible. In conclusion, we have went over the main points are we've discussed the steps in traveling abroad. Secondly, we discussed the arrival and departure times. And we discussed the beautiful cultural scenes that are very interesting that I have visited, and I'm also inviting you to visit those places also. I would like to say again, traveling abroad is very educational, exciting, and it's a great experience. In conclusion, I would like to ask you to remember the historical and the beautiful places to visit outside of the United States that is full of so much excitement, beauty, as well as very educational and fun. Also, in traveling, I also would like to indicate that it is also a great adventure for family also. So if you have family, children, husband, grandparents, there are a lot of places outside of the United States that also offer very family things like um, the activities for children, golfing for husbands, wives. It's just so many things that there is to do. So I'm asking that you would take in consideration um, the information that I have given to you. I hope that it will be very helpful in determining your next vacation. Thank you again.